We have just arrived in the Gold Coast to our Airbnb accommodation. It's weird. We're staying at like a defunct hotel. It used to be a Ramada, but there's like, it's not a hotel anymore.
It's like a ghost hotel.
And this place is an Airbnb. It looks really nice. Come through, straight into the bathroom. But it doesn't feel like a hotel bathroom, does it?
No, and it looks like it's been done up.
Fully renovated.
Yeah.
So it's got a washing machine, little cabinetry and stuff here. Nice big shower. I like the gold.
Very on trend at
It
the
is
moment, isn't it?
Not something we would do, but I quite like it in here. And then you come into the kitchen, which again is really well done. The appliances look really nice. There's a microwave, there's a dishwasher, there's a full-size fridge with a full-size freezer, which we didn't have at the last Airbnb. It was more of a bar-y fridge. Very spacious, big bed,
Lots
a
of
couch
cushions.
and everything as well, which is good. Massive TV. Have you seen the TV? Massive TV, but probably the highlight is going to be having that water view out here. Not sure both of us will fit on the balcony at one time. It's very small.
We'll take turns.
But that's nice.
Beautiful. It's so quiet here, though. It's very strange.
It feels eerie or something. So we went up to like the local supermarket, which is closed because it's Good Friday, but we needed a bathroom.
Basically, Erica was busting down the toilet.
So we found a Carl's Jr. and we went to the bathroom, but we found a little Japanese restaurant that's open, so we've booked for dinner there tonight. So that's our plan. We're just kind of going to unpack, hang out here and go out for dinner. We are at a Japanese restaurant in Hope Island. It's called Yatai. Erica ordered like a passion fruit lemonade. It's really nice. I've got a green tea coming, and we've ordered some skewers. So we got prawn skewers, chicken skewers. I got a karaage chicken bowl. Karaage? Yeah. And Erica got some poke. So this looks really good. All right, the skewers have arrived. They look really good. Chicken. I'm going to try some of the chicken. So good.
Well, everything came together. It's very exciting, but this is my tuna poke bowl. How delicious does that look? Definitely going to be mixing it all up and adding the sauce. And Dan's karaage chicken is here. We have a feast here. I think 2 very happy campers.
That dinner was so good. It's probably the best karaage I've ever had. It
big
was
call.
so crunchy and the chicken was so juicy. I couldn't eat it all. Erica had to eat one of the pieces. But there was so much chicken in there as well. And really, we probably could have just done with the bowls. But we really wanted to try the yakitori as well. But it was so good. I also thought I would kind of let you know why we've come to the Gold Coast again. Tomorrow is Parkrun. It's a Saturday. And as you know, I'm trying to tick off the Alpahbet. And I need a V, and Varsity Lakes is on the Gold Coast. The whole idea of coming to the Gold Coast was, one, to do that and also see Erica's nan. Unfortunately, she passed away before we were able to make it up here for the Easter weekend. So it's kind of meant we've had 2 Gold Coast trips very quickly back to back. But this is much more of a holiday than the other one, and ticking off the V tomorrow. That's the main goal that we've been here. So we normally stay on the south side of the Gold Coast when we come because Erica's uncle and her grandmother lived at Kira, which is very close to the New South Wales border. And we thought we'd try somewhere different. So we're staying at Hope Island, and it's a little strange kind of place, and we probably wouldn't stay here again. The location is not the best for us because we're probably going to want to do stuff. One, we're going to Varsity Lakes tomorrow, but we also kind of are going to want to probably head to that south side anyway. Burleigh, Broad Beach, those kind of places are the places that we're probably more interested in. But we chose Hope Island, one, because we haven't been to the north side, and two, it was much cheaper to stay here. It's the Easter weekend. Everything's expensive everywhere, including the Gold Coast. But this was a cheaper option. And we've got the car, so it's not like a massive deal. And we're not like, just got a big long list of things to do.
True. It's just a weird vibe though, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels so generic. And Erica was kind of saying when we were driving to dinner, it's kind of soulless or something. It's all kind of cookie cutter, townhousey.
And just houses, nothing else.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything. There's a lot of canals, so maybe a lot of it's based on the boat thing.
It is pissing down.
Yeah, but it's really raining. We are probably going to watch a movie, or we've been watching Heartbreak High. I know, guys. The new one. And we've both been really enjoying it. It's kind of very similar to Euphoria, but probably slightly more relatable than Euphoria was.
You think Heartbreak High is relatable?
Not for me, but maybe for what?
Well, just so we know what the kids are up to these days.
Yeah, we just like to keep our finger on the pulse. Okay, it is 6:05 Saturday morning. What else would you rather be doing than
sleeping?
Getting
rather
to Parkrun.
be sleeping.
We are on our way. It takes about half an hour to get to Varsity Lakes from where we are. We are meeting our friend Eleni there, and I'm going to run with her. I think it'll be slow for her and fast for me. So I asked her if I needed my headphones, and she said, I'll be talking. And it's like, that's good because I won't be talking.
I'll be staying alive.
I'll be dead. Well, Parkrun is done, Varsity Lakes. I do like the 7 o'clock start, but it was so humid. It's like went back about 5 weeks to like running fast for a kilometre, the second kilometre's okay, and then I'm just dead.
It was a beautiful spot though, like where I wandered off to. It's like a massive big kind of lake with just all walking trails and everything around, isn't it?
And it was a pretty good park run. There was probably just over 200 people there, and it wasn't like hectic going past each other or anything, so that was good. And then we just had a coffee stop. Our friend Eleni has a little running gang.
They don't have a name or an outfit.
No, they don't. So yeah, we just hung out with them, and now we are going to head to Burleigh Markets. Might check that out. Find something to eat at some point. So yeah, the V is done.
And what percentage of the alphabet have you done now?
Well, I think that will take me to 72%.
Wow. I mean, and we just looked, and your first park run was the 15th of April last year.
Yeah, so next week will be my year. I will have been a year into the parkrun experience, and I think that number that I just did was 40.
And remember how she wasn't going to get obsessed with it? And
we all knew I was going to get
at
obsessed.
Varsity Lakes doing parkrun.
We all knew I was going to get obsessed with it. Please.
So we're going to head over to Burleigh. I don't know what the farmers market is like, but we thought it might just be nice to have a walk around, enjoy the sunshine. It's a beautiful day. And then we thought we might go for a swim a bit later. So
we got some dumplings. We got a mixture, veggie, chicken, pork, prawn, I think. I've really, really been enjoying dumplings lately, so I'm excited for this. I'll try the veggie one.
Easy to pick the green one.
The others I won't know. He put like a sauce on them. That sauce is nice. It's not just soy sauce. It's like, really fresh. We've come down to go for an afternoon swim. It's about 4 o'clock, and we found like this little swimming enclosure. We'll go in, have a quick swim. It's been a really beautiful day. Like the sun has been out. It's about 28, 29 degrees, and it's about time we enjoyed the sun. Good morning, everybody. It is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter. Last night we watched, well, I watched the Swans. Erica didn't really watch the Swans. Oh my God, it was heartbreaking. It was an absolutely edge of your seat game in the last quarter. Port Adelaide kicked one with about a minute and a half to go. They were in the lead by 2 points. Swans marked in the 50, ran the clock down. He had the kick to win it. It looked like it was going in. He celebrated. It didn't have the legs. We lost to Port Adelaide by 2 points. Erica was asleep, so I couldn't even jump around, get annoyed. I was very, very contained. I didn't even wake her up. I was very, very proud of myself. So we are currently, I'm in my swimmers. We're going to go to Talabadgera Creek for a swim, early morning swim. Well, it's not that early now. It's about 8 o'clock. By the time we get there, I think it takes about half an hour to get there. And this is our last full day on the Gold Coast before we go home tomorrow.
Well, I think that was the best decision we've made all weekend. That swim was beautiful. It's always so nice there at Talabadgera. It's kind of like there's like a creek that is a tidal creek with the ocean. And the water's so clear and it was so warm and sunny, but not like too hot where you couldn't actually sit in the sun like it is in summer a lot of the time in Australia. So it was absolutely beautiful. We got there at about 10 to 9 and it was packed. Like there was no, like cars just parked everywhere. And we were like, oh my God, we're never going to get a park. And we just magically fluked an empty spot that no one was even around.
We were following this guy who ended up going to a van that was like obviously not moving anywhere. And I'm like, oh my God. And then we just came around the corner and Erica goes, is that a spot? And we're like, oh, it can't be. It's got to have a car in it.
Must have a tiny car in it. It's like, no.
It was a spot.
It was a spot. We were so happy. Oh my God. But when we were leaving, it was
there was going to be a fight over our car park because there was 2 cars with their blinkers on waiting to take it. So not our problem. We just pulled out.
But that is definitely my favourite place to swim up here that I know of. There's probably many more that I don't know of, but it's just so beautiful. So it was definitely worth the drive. Just got a coffee for the trip home. And we thought we would have some breakfast back at the apartment.
We've booked an Italian kind of pizza place for dinner at Southport, which is kind of closer to us than this area, which is Burleigh Head kind of area. So also, I was going to let you know, last night, yes, we went back to the Japanese restaurant because we loved it so much. We didn't film it because we were a bit embarrassed that we went there twice. But like everything we ate there was so good.
We had all completely different stuff again. And
yeah,
it was
so
really
last night we had a katsu chicken curry and a soba noodle prawn and chicken thing that was absolutely delicious. And we also had eggplant karage. All of it was really, really, really good, right? Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. Very nice. And the guy was very cute when he saw us.
He realised that we'd come back again.
He's like, oh, hello. And then when we were leaving, he's like, see you tomorrow. And I think Dan was thinking, probably. And then we were like, we need to branch out. We're back. We're showered. We've got our swimmers in the washing machine, hoping to get them clean and dry before we go home. And I wanted to make us something to eat. It's 11:30, but look at this kitchen. So this is the extent of the kitchen, and there's just no room to do anything. I don't know why you would choose this size toaster.
It's 4 slices.
For this
Like it literally takes up.
The funny thing is, we just realised we bought, when we stayed at the place in Byron Bay, which is in the last video if you haven't seen it, they had chickens and they gave us some eggs, and we didn't have a chance to have them while we were there, so we brought them with us, and we've just realised there's not like
We knew that, but we
cooktop
didn't.
or anything, because we were like, oh, I'll just have eggs on toast. I could, like, you can microwave scrambled eggs, but it's not really our favourite. So we did get this little avocado yesterday at the market,
And
we've got some cheese and stuff, so I might just do some sort of like avo on toast, cheese on toast type situation, but we kind of need a bit of a revamp here so that we have some room to do anything. I'm also slightly petrified of cooking toast because if we set off the smoke alarm, it's $1,450. So I'm going to stand right here the whole time.
And I'm going to keep your phone.
Brunch is ready.
Wow. You did well with the
Not
limited
eggs.
resources.
So
This
far,
looks
so good on the
delicious.
fire alarm. I decided to go just concentrate on
bread.
yours
Warm
first.
bread.
Warm bread, yeah. No charring, obviously.
Yum. So nice that here.
Beautiful. Bit breezy today, but
There is a massive boat over there.
Well,
Can you see it on the end?
all right, yeah.
Huge.
Fancy, fancy.
Delicious.
We mentioned in our last video about our little April calendar that we're doing. So yesterday was give your body a boost by laughing or making someone laugh. How did we go yesterday, Dan?
We always make each other laugh. Does that count?
We also went out for coffee with the Parkrun people.
That's right. We made them laugh too.
And there was
We're very funny.
Lots of laughs. So today is turn your housework or chores into a fun form of exercise.
We haven't done that. I hung the washing out.
Did you make it a fun? Did you do some squats?
Fun.
We need to pack up. So maybe
when we pack up everything, I can make
we should put some
that fun.
music on and we
Dance
can
around.
dance.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, but I was just worried about tomorrow because we're going to be in the car
What is
most
it?
of the day. Have a day with less screen time and more movement.
Easy. Less screen time. I don't know about the movement though. Because I'll be not on my phone all day. I'll be driving.
We're probably going to leave early in the morning just because I think the drive will be over 7 hours home tomorrow. So if we can get home kind of mid-afternoon, that would be nice. So I think I'm just going to start pottering around and packing things up before we go to dinner.
What did you think of the pizza place?
Yeah, it was nice. It was kind of like a modern Italian place, but we were a bit thrown off because when we got there, it was inside
Southport Sharks Club.
It's kind of like a workers' club or
No,
something.
I think it was like a football club.
Right. But it was like its own restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and it was really nice. I enjoyed everything. We had some calamari and then this cabbage
The
salad.
cabbage salad was really nice. I was not looking forward to it.
Dan was like, really? It was like cabbage with like olive oil, lemon juice,
bacon,
pine nuts, parmesan. It was really good. And we had a pork and potato pizza.
It was really delicious. And then we went in. We were like, oh,
Where can we go for a stroll somewhere?
Yeah. We ended up in Surfers Paradise, which I don't think we've been into like Cavill Avenue
At night time.
for like,
A very long time.
yeah, ever. Maybe it was full on. But we got some Messina. Erica chose a dud flavour.
No, I didn't even eat it all. I threw it out. I'm very disappointed.
I had Dolce de Leche. Never lets you down.
But it was an eye-opening evening in
It was.
Now we're back at the Ghost Hotel, about to pack up, because tomorrow we head home. So we hope you've enjoyed spending these couple of days at the Gold Coast with us.